Oh, Loud Pack is in here. Motherfucker, where you at, nigga?
Man, I had to call the supervisor for that man on the phone.
Talking to him crazy.
Wouldn't even let nobody speak. Don't tell that man if he didn't have the money, this man gets paid only once a month. You gonna wait till August the 3rd to come out here and get his TV service? So does he get credit for not having it for the whole month?
Right.
And then he didn't even let me get the whole question out. Well, man, his car keep declining. Then all of a sudden, oh, it went through.
I bet it did. All of a sudden.
Yeah, I still want to.
Ain't that, yeah, because you ain't, because I don't like how you coming.
Plus, he thought Carlos didn't have the money on there. So that's why he was talking to him. It ain't my fault his car keeps declining. That's what it said. I know that language.
Yeah, you know, and you know what that means.
Yeah,
Bro, I think I see Loud, but I don't know if that's Loud.
Kenny, man, I'm always in beast mode.
What's Loud profile? OG Loud Pack.
But to be more physical team, man. And the only way we can do that is with hard work. That's something our fans appreciate. They know basketball, and they know how much we sacrifice for this game.
You gotta stay in beast mode, then, brother.
I don't know if that's Loud. I think I got another nigga named Loud.
Hopping in the neighborhood for a game.
What's Loud? Hey, Loud name OG Loud, right?
What?
OG Loud Pack 313, ain't that him?
I think that's him.
Bro, this nigga out here looking like Pop Smoke.
But I mean, his thing should say like Loud Pier or some shit like
Oh,
that.
nah, I'm at another nigga Loud. I'm at OG Loud Pack Park. I got two niggas named Loud, I think.
Yeah.
To the Loud Park I'm at, that nigga look like Pop Smoke. These niggas don't want it. Nah. These niggas straight frontin'. Nah. These niggas straight bluffing. Nah. Dior. I ain't in none of the stores. When it rains, it pours.
I'm about to join on your part.
Alright.
I'm joining the park you in right now.
I'm at the little yellow court, running with some niggas. But we going to get some brownie.
What's the brownie doing?
Nothing. Just game just started. It's 0-0. My team on some jacking shit. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. I ain't in none of the stores. Amazon for sure. They come to my door. Yeah, I'm at the yellow court.
TD on the court. TD right here.
I ain't in none of the stores. When it rains, it pours. Amazon for sure. They come to my door. Michael Mary. Fucking up my assists, bro. Michael Mary. I should have stole that.
To the orange court.
Alright.
Gotta get a game in real quick. Well, these niggas right here at a 1. Well, I don't know. Orange court's at 11 and 12. They need 3 right here.
I was inviting the wrong nigga. Another nigga like, I don't know this nigga.
I'm not playing with no brownie. Not no 63, nigga. You tripping.
That nigga bought the game yesterday.
Bruh, I'm not playing with you, bruh.
All that damn grinding you do to get on the court with a nigga ain't played one of my career game.
You're 63 overall, my nigga. You ain't do nothing like...
Nothing. Me and nigga probably ain't even got a badge.
Niggas don't want to come catch this work. Like, niggas just want to steal my shit. Okay, whatever.
Niggas don't want to catch this work for a nigga go to work.
Oh my god, there's brownies down here at this motherfucking... 2 brownies at the orange court.
Oh my god.
Oh man. If these niggas would hop off, I want to catch this action against them. There's 2 brownies at the orange court. They just squatted up. I can't do it. I can't risk it. It wouldn't happen. A 2-game win streak up here at the Spider-Man court. Oh my god, it's another brownie. Oh shit, bro. They're everywhere today.
It's like brownie land.
Oh my god. I can't even do it. I'm next to your court. I'm about the upper or left.
Yeah, I see it.
I can't do it.
It's 12-10 there. These niggas giving us a run for our money, but I got an A-.
Y'all winning?
Yeah, we losing by 2. Well, now we up by 1. Nigga just hit a 3 on our team. I'm clamping the brownie up, but the rest of them niggas, and then they want to guard my man. I don't get that.
And leave your man open.
Leave his man open. We double man, but my man is a brownie. My man is a brownie. I don't know why they think we need to double team him, but okay. But if you double team again, I'm gonna just switch. For some reason he don't want to guard.
Okay, so there's 2 brownies at the orange court trying to hop on. And then there's a brownie at the freaking at the Spider-Man court in the upper right. Standing there.
Okay, 18-15, this shit over with.
Y'all winning?
Yeah, they ain't finna be over with.
Alright, well then fuck it, I'm about to come down there.
Gonna dust these niggas off real quick. Quit fouling them, nigga. Let them damn miss or whatever. These niggas not gonna give me the rock. Come on, do something with it, nigga. Don't hold on to this shit all motherfucking day. Alright, one more. Get these niggas about it. Get the rebound. Oh, that nigga wetted in my face.
Uh-oh.
He airballed it. Balled it.
Man. Oh, man.
Nigga ain't got a clutch shooter. And we lost, just like that. Embarrassing. 2020. I hit him wide open for the 3. He airballed it. Shot it with something, but he a big man. I don't know why he shot this shit.
Airballed it.
The big man was 1 for 4, but see, he one of them big mans with a sharpshooting takeover arm nigga. So his shot is probably low as hell, like a 7. That nigga shot 1 for 4 for 3s. I ain't even shoot 1 3. Set that nigga up for the 3. See, he need that clutch shooter badge, which he can't shoot worth a damn, but so it probably don't even matter what fucking badge. That fucking clutch shooter on bronze might have. This nigga airballed that bitch. Wham, wham. I'm talking about surveys.
You see the jersey?
No doubt, no doubt. You see the 2K shirt? Playmaker shot creator. That nigga was balling over us a little bit on the low. Big man taking them down. Alright, he airballed. Shot. Oh, I should have came back.
Came back to the ball. Come on, baby. Get that bitch to me, bro.
In a timely fashion.
You can't be hesitating.
Golden. Oh shit, I'm stuck.
You missed.
Shit. Good deal.
Let's go.
Fuck.
Thank you. Oh man. Pass the ball. Oh, you ain't shooting?
Yeah, no, I'm driving. I shoot this one though.
We got that. Let's go. I gotta get them up. Can you shoot though? Oh, he can't. Okay. Come on, baby. Why'd you shoot that?
Dumbest shot in the world. I mean, in the world, bro.
In the fucking world, like.
I see you. I see you. Pick.
Get rid of that. Nice move.
Ah, I didn't hit the rim the first time.
I gotta get down there.
You good, man. I'm supposed to hit. The third ain't shit. This nigga shot the... Oh, he shot the worst of shit.
Come on, man.
He finna keep shooting. Every time you get it.
Nice defense, bro.
This nigga shoot every time you get it.
Oh my God! And
I'm just disgusted with, bro. We needed those two shot possessions bad, and he just wasted them away. And we can't stay out on the three for shit. We want to help. It's the defense that's the problem. He get it right.
It sound like, you know, the man said, I was rolling my hair because it was raining. Let's say, TV repairman out here.
Let's pick up. Thank you.
2.5 days. He keeps saying that because that's why I ain't had service. 2.5 days.
I'm out here.
That's what it reminded me of.
And I was rolling my hair. And I say, Thurman. Thurman.
It's defense.
Thurman.
Come on, baby.
He's shooting that.
You gave it up.
And I say, Thurman. Thurman.
Oh, that man. He didn't get us no supervisor. He connected some, I mean, just rude, over talking people and shit. That was horrible. I no way I paid my money to treat me like that.
Ah.
Yeah. I want to disconnect every damn thing. How about that?
You and Spectre.
I'm going to motherfucking AT&T, bitch.
I tell him, see, you just get the internet service and you'll find stick, honey, you'll be fine. Listen, we got Wi-Fi, I don't even know how to use it.
What? What? Offensive. Okay, that's what's up.
Thank you.
I'll take that.
The third, me and the dude in the Spurs playing with, every time he get it, he shoot a three and miss. And I'm pretty much over it by now. Matter of fact, we shoot a fucking three. Since that's what we doing, bro. Since that's what we doing, let me shoot one. Let me try. Fuck it. Let me get like y'all. Let me get like the young boys. I'm hype as hell. Shit. Oh, I got the AI crossover, bro. I forgot to show it to you. That nigga was... Oh,
that wasn't no foul round.
It had to be a foul, baby. That's a crossover. That nigga went 0 for 2 and fucked the... I'm out here punching nigga. You won't get socked in the fucking mouth, nigga.
Baby, your black shirt in the car.
Oh my God. This but you might want to look.
No, I don't see your black and red Papa John shirt. So most times when I don't see it, you have it in the car. The red one is the only one I have.
Oh, you should have popped that.
Oh yeah, I should have.
third water, shoot them 2 dumbass shots.
Get a stop. If we can get a stop here, I'll bust that fucking 3. If I can get the open, take it. Oh.
No, I was trying to get it because I tipped it, so get it.
Yeah, we reacted late.
I tried to run it down, my slow ass.
Too late. I gotta stay out. I gotta go out a little bit. Oh, damn it!
He needs an open shot.
Yeah, open shot.
But the nigga on our team, they got 0 points. His dude got 14. And he 0 for 2. We needed those 2. We needed those 2 shots. Niggas don't understand how crucial 2 shots
can be.
You go 0 for 2. We needed them. And he took 2 threes for that 6 points. Yeah, 34.5. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 40.
We can find a good third. Got this paint beast he just hopped on.
Damn. We need to play.
We traded defense for somebody else.
Yeah, we did. We needed our third to play some defense.
These niggas shouldn't even have won.
They not like that, bro. Me, you, and NATO will drop these niggas off, bro.
With the quickness.
Me, you, and NATO.
That's what I'm saying. We need to get the chemistry up between us 3 so we can just hop in this pro-am and run shit.
Yeah, bad last night.
Yeah, we did bad.
Then we beat one person though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We blew them niggas.
Then
NATO started getting loud mentality.
Tactic. But it's the defense, like if you take responsibility for everybody. Real help defense, bro.
Not when your pickups are.
You can be, that shit is unstoppable. Ah.
Oh my God. Come on, baby. I'm about to go to game chat right now. Oh, felt straight good.
Good deal.
Give me that. Come on. You gotta look for the extra pass. Gotta look for the extra pass.
Nigga too short.
No. Let's go. Yes.
Come on,
baby.
Need somebody to hit. Ah, I seen him.
I was naked.
This shit crazy, man. We can't nothing. All right.
Come on, baby.
That was ballsy. Ballsy. I got him.
Yeah, I was just holding him there until you got there. Backing up slowly.
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh!
I don't got that much faith in that nigga. Let's go. He ain't proved to me he could hit. Like, nice lay, nice lay.
Yeah. I'm back.
No. No. Oh my God. Hell no.
Something small.
Oh my God. When I'm wide open, you don't fire me this bitch. He missed it. Oh man, he was cold.
Why do I always want to take some stupid shit, bro? Like, it fucks me up. I see you. Pick.
Oh, I didn't want to dump it.
And we just keep feeding the dumb nigga.
I didn't want to dump. I did not want to dump
That is our
it.
detriment, like our own self, because we're giving them shots to come back when we give it to the dumb nigga, bro. We want to or not, we're supposed to be up, like up. I mean, it is crucial not to give it to the dumb nigga.
Oh my God, come on, baby. You gotta hit those.
And he finna hit here.
Oh yeah, he is. Gotta hit those. I didn't want to. That was supposed to have been a fucking pump fake.
And wet again. Don't know who is that. Fuck it. Let everybody miss. Oh my God. Man, who man is that? Lord Jesus, who man? That nigga hit every 10th shot. Break.
No foul.
That nigga so bad, Lord. Yeah, like he got that steal. Won't guard that nigga for shit.
Ah, come on, baby.
Just go to the hole, bro. Making this shit a lot harder than what it's supposed to be. Everybody in the paint, how the fuck am I supposed to slash? I can't. Shit too congested. nigga we playing with is 4 for 10. Somehow he's able to get 10 shots. Guess when you're greedy like that, that's the way it go. Ankle bullet. 4 for 10. Yeah, he got 10 points, but just on the wrong way. He not playing no defense. Boy, I hate people like that. This nigga 4 for 10, Lord. 5 for 3s. And he got wet continuously. I mean, shoot. I want you to shoot a 3 is what I'm saying. Oh. Had to just fucking got the equation.
Fuck yeah, it took it completely out the equation.
Nigga greedy as hell, man. Like ankle bully he don't never have no assists. Cause he don't never pass it. I bet you he no assists a game. 0.0. Horrible, man.
Shit. The niggas is coming back around anyway. This be my last one that I'm about to work.
Bro. I gotta start getting rid of
these niggas. We just beat the niggas with just 2s.
Yeah.
Fuck that. We about to do it again. Can't guard me, whatever, bruh. 2-way slashing. Playmaker.
Man, either baby. You look shorter though.
You said baby what?
Version of me. Cause I'm a 2-way slashing playmaker.
Oh, that nigga realized he was hella 2D.
Yeah.
Like the defense.
Pass the fucking ball. Always got some greedy ass nigga on the fucking team, bro. I can't take the greed. Like I'm trying, but the greed is just.
It's just too real.
It's at an all-time high, bro. Damn, shot was
No
so
defense.
bad.
No fucking defense.
The shot was so bad, couldn't nobody get the rebound. That nigga shot was so bad that the nigga was able to get the rebound because it was fucked up shot. But I'm glad I'm guarding the nigga with the hoodie because he the one with the shot, really. I mean, the nigga Brown can shoot. Ooh. Yeah, he did.
No.
That's why I need a midi. So I can come down and fuck him
Can't
up.
shoot at all?
Not really. I'm working on just close. I ain't got no shooting badge. I'm close to one.
Oh, baby.
I'm real close to one shooting badge, but down. Not one yet.
Ain't up when we needed him. Oh my
Every
God,
time, every fucking time, bruh. Every time. Every time. I don't never get no fast break. I never put fast break badge on. Blind. They can't see me. Tupac. Niggas can't see me. They can't see me. They give it to that nigga and it fucks the way up and that goes out the goddamn window. Gone. Forget about it. I think if you hit L1, they'll throw it to the fast break nigga. It's one L1, R1. I don't know. But I think if you hit it, it'll go to the fast break nigga. I get a bucket. I got 3 assists. I'm setting niggas up. Got 3 rebounds and a block. Can I get a buck? Good defense. That was real good. You guarded the hell out of that nigga. Ooh, good pump. Not with that flame on.
No foul.
Hell no, not with that flame
No
on.
foul.
That flame on, they get them the right. They bully ball shit.
No foul, no foul.
Not with that flame on. Now it's off now. You might get a little something now. Ooh. Come on, two-way guard him.
Green fucking one.
Alright. Why is he playing defense full court? It's only going to get you out of balance, out of pocket, out of position. Oh, shit.
Oh, come on, baby.
Oh, 2K lied to
Those.
2K lied and gave it back.
Those. Gotta finish those.
They gave it back. They
Gotta
knew
finish
it.
those.
Oh, shit.
I'm still
Trying to roll his blunt. Oh!
live. Oh, that's my man. That's my man.
Oh.
I'm there.
And he blew it. Such an asshole. Such a. It's amazing how niggas take shots and miss. That nigga on our team took that shit with confidence and miss. Just gave them niggas the game back. Shit. Bro. You know how the NBA slogan say where amazing happens? Nah, nigga, 2K. Where amazing happens, nigga. Where you'll get the sorry nigga on your team.
Nigga.
That nigga.
That's alright. I'm doing my homework on every nigga before I hop on the court with them.
Bro, this weekend I'm in the rec all weekend. I ain't not.
I'm in the rec with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm in the rec.
I need that.
Tomorrow too. I'm in the rec tomorrow.
I need that real rec.
I'll catch you when I get off.
All right, my G man, hold it down.
Yup.
I'm gonna put down the stick. That's how we do. Oh, that's a foul! Oh, they did! Call timeout. You might need a timeout. See what? Fix the controller. Yeah. Hold back here. Hold on. Not every day you get the hoop against Chris Webber in the game. Let's go. I used to watch you as a kid cooking people. Now I get to cook you. There we go. So this is going down as a great memory. There we go. Oh, give me that. Don't do that. Give me that. Blood party. Hell no, we ain't. No. And you shoot it. They don't believe. Yeah, we gonna leave emotion. Mama. Yeah, just take that. Take that, Matthews. Take that. You know how it is. Take the first one and keep on going. Can I get a foul? Kubo? Oh, that's type of player here. Oh, I know type of player here. He's type of player. He don't like shooting his own shot. He likes to. Oh, okay. I get who you are, dog. Yeah. You know what? I got your whole scout report, Nate.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Phoenix here at their home. Well, it was Phoenix winning their last.
Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day from Arizona. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Phoenix Suns here at their home Talking Stick Resort Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And right now for Brooklyn.
All right, I'm about ready for some food, baby.
Oh, I'm doing well. Yeah, I've got to ask you. I've got to train, and I've got to help me understand what's happening with these Karens. Okay, phenomenon.
Ah, they asked Tariq about what's up with these Karens.
Women standing in parking lots.
These Karens, I'm seeing white women losing.
Psychotic breakdown because some black person's holding a camera to them, and all they're saying is, "What's going on, Karen?" And they melt into a puddle of tears. What is happening? Tell me.
You know, a lot of these women are actually going out instigating a lot of incidents with black people because right now a lot of the Trump supporters, they're trying to do their part to maintain systematic white supremacy, and these Karens are doing their job, and a lot of these Karens are very deadly and dangerous at this point. There was a situation yesterday in Michigan where a Karen bumped a black girl, the mother of the girl confronted her, and then the Karen ultimately pulled a gun on the mother and the daughter. So these Karens, we trivialize that a lot, but these women are very, very dangerous. We're starting to see today, as a matter of fact, in Virginia, one Karen was charged with report because she lied and said that two black people assaulted her. Another Karen was in an incident in a parking lot. A black woman, she was charged. I think this was in Jacksonville, Florida. So now, very recently, some of these Karens will start to be charged. The thing is, there has been a Karen phenomenon in this country going back to Tulsa. A lot of the racial riots that happened in this country, white women were going around lying about false, fictitious crimes that a black person did not commit. So this whole Karen thing has been going on for a long time. We're just now seeing camera phones and camera views.
Okay, you're a filmmaker and a content creator, and you go out and you make films, and the premise, as we've discussed, is that American politics is rooted in white supremacy. And you go out and you make films and document that story. And now, with these cameras and these phones, what you've been talking about as an artist and a filmmaker in your films is right in everybody's face. True or false?
And absolutely. As we see now, because of the corona pandemic, a lot of people are panicking, and the white supremacists can not really hide their nefarious deeds anymore. So a lot of the things they do now is only they have to go out and be very bold with a lot of things. And if we've always warned people in black society that we're criminalized not because of anything that we've done, we're criminalized because of inherent systematic white supremacy. People in the dominant society are just not charged with certain things that black people are charged with. So as we see with the COVID phenomenon, these stay-at-home orders,
See, I ain't gonna be there to 5.
wear your mask orders, and we see that this
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
usually enforced against black people.
I don't leave out the 450.
That's the case all over the country.
The 450.
Which one you work at?
Papa John's by Parkland.
We'll skip over there and go target a handful of black people.
I can get there in 10 minutes.
And brutally detain them. As we saw with some of the uprisings out here, there was a lot of looting going on out throughout the United States. Most of the looting was done by a lot of white people out here. A lot of the fires, a lot of the arson started by white people. Many people believe
Damn, I can't hit my free throw.
a lot of things, particularly up in Minnesota. Undercover cops seen starting fires. Now, what the police are doing, they're going back weeks later to prosecute based on their investigation, and almost all the people they're prosecuting now just happen to be black. So they're being very blatant with the racial disparities right now, so it's something that can't be denied at this point.
You know, I've been an observer of the civil rights movement. I'm 60 years old, and I've seen it ebb and flow, and I've seen achievements, and then I've seen achievements lost. I've seen wealth aggregated in the black community, and then wealth stolen from the black community. I want to get your take on where we are in the whole cycle of this, because Black Lives Matter, it's a huge movement, or my perception is that it's a huge movement. Where does it fit into the last 50 or 60 years of the movement? How would you place it, Terry?
Well, right now, black people are trying to get resources this time. See, in the 90s, the people were angling for civil rights and really integration, because they thought that the antithesis to segregation would be integration, and integration would fix the problem. So we have to be very careful with words. Segregation is just another word for white supremacy, because there was no real segregation. White people could do what they wanted let you go. Black people were the ones who were quote-unquote segregated, which means segregation is a code word for white supremacy, just like apartheid is a code word for white supremacy. So the antithesis to
this nigga finding all types of ways to say white supremacy.
You have to have an economic base first. So this is why now there's a big reparations movement.
Oh shit, Terry said it.
Because when you talk about Black Lives Matter, there's deliberate confusion because you have Black Lives
That
Matter
nigga said it.
movement, which are people in the streets saying that matter, the hashtag.
The boogie pork chop.
Black Lives Matter, the organization that's actually a lot of white liberal groups and the Democrats. That's totally different from what's going on in the streets right now. And the conflate the two. The Black Lives Matter organization, their priority is social integration and LGBT issues and immigration issues that actually undermine society. So this is why we have to be very clear to conflate the movement and the organization with what's going on out here.
Back in the 60s, there was a lot of talk in the mainstream media and amongst politicians.
He asked him where does Black Lives Matter fit
Black rights movement
with the movement.
Empowerment movement was
He said they on some gay shit.
plots. And these days, in the wake of the Russiagate hoax that we all are aware of at this point, again, we hear this idea that
This is ketchup.
the black community in America is not really unhappy. They're
Oh no, I need a little ketchup. I need that red stuff.
by foreign influence, Russian influence. Your
want some ketchup?
Yeah, hot sauce on pork chop. That's that Tom shit.
Are not shutting down these institutions. Black people are not getting these statues and things taken down. Black people are revising history on their own to assuage our own ego as a white supremacist. Another white person. Well, it's the white Russian. It's the white communists. It's the Russians who are behind Dr. King. They were real big on that. So there always has to be this liberal white person behind the scenes in order to make the white supremacists feel better about the fact that black people out here in the streets making a change. The revolution. They didn't want to believe that it was the Haitians who rose up against the white supremacists. They had to say,
This
well,
nigga talking about the Haitian Revolution.
white people doing it, this white abolitionist who's behind this stuff. So in the minds of the white supremacists, they always have to find a white supervillain behind the scenes orchestrating everything.
Supervillain, nigga.
Better about getting justice for black people.
Right, and again, let me kind of return to a theme here, because what you're saying, and agrees into this, providing a broader context for a conceit of American politics which would come under the heading of white supremacists. And that's not something people want to confront. It's something people would like to dismiss. Karen videos are really repugnant and confirm, this idea in quite stark terms. And I hope this starts to, get the dialogue to a much healthier place. Now you mentioned
White women been on that shit though.
And of course, this is a big topic.
That shit.
There's a couple of ways to look at this. One idea was no tax.
White women been on that shit.
Right, so the black community could go on a tax strike and say
That white woman that called Matt.
until we get reparations, or we're gonna go at it that way. It gets to the.
I don't even know that, but I know.
What do you think about that?
She was hell.
Well, there's a few things to do. Number one, we definitely have to get cash payments, just like Native American tribes, just like Jewish people, they got cash payments, just like other groups. There was a white woman recently who's part of the Civil War. She just died a few weeks ago. Checks from the Civil War. So they have the money. When we talk about the trillions of dollars needed to start the they try to hem and haw and say they don't have it. Now, when this COVID thing broke out, magically came up with $10 trillion to throw at everybody. So the money is there. We can also we can start with land allotments. Also, we can start with business development specifically for black people. And we got to say specifically for black people because Biden recently talked about reparations when we forced him to talk about it. But then he switched in. If I talk about reparations, we're going to talk about it for Native Americans too. See, that's the backdoor Trojan horse that they use to undermine us. First of all, Native Americans, they got reparations. Also, Native Americans owe black people reparations based on the Treaty of 1866. Also, the Native Americans many of them were slaveholders, so they owe because of that as well. So there's all types to get these reparations payments going to foundational black Americans specifically. The first way is going to be through cash payments.
All right, now the topic of reparations and
that's what I'm talking about.
America. I don't know if you've seen
What was that talking about?
Jackson's new book, Bitcoin and Black America, talking about Bitcoin. I've been talking about Bitcoin, informally for a few years now.
Teresa,
His point
give me the cash, I'll buy some Bitcoin.
Basically saying, we're just quitting. We're tired. We don't want to even try anymore. We're just going to become self-sovereign. We're going to embrace Bitcoin, which is a hard currency that nobody can confiscate. It's unconfiscatable. And we're just going to rebuild using this money, this currency, Bitcoin. So my question is, where are you on this thinking at all? Have you seen that particular volume?
I've seen that argument before. And what we want the same thing they took. Now, when they were beating our foundational black American ancestors, they didn't get Bitcoin. They got money. When they were enslaving and selling, they didn't get Bitcoin. They got money. Chase Bank was built from slave money, not Bitcoin. They used.
Damn it, I'm with Chase.
From the labor. So we want the same thing that they took. We want to do all that do.
No, I'm talking about the credit card.
Yeah, I was with the bank though.
Oh, okay.
And then maybe later we can talk about cryptocurrency and all that.
But I can jump gate on Thursday.
Put a check for $6 trillion, like you did a few weeks ago for the.
I really don't work for them.
And then y'all can decide, $6
They
trillion.
work for me.
When they gave those Corona packages they were giving everybody, they didn't give them Bitcoin. They sent checks. They need to send our checks too.
Fair enough. All right, Teresa, we gotta go. Thanks for being on the Kaiser Report.
Hey, my pleasure. Anytime.
All right, well, that's gonna do it for this edition of the Kaiser Report.
Yeah.
That nigga said when they beating our ass, nigga, they wasn't giving out Bitcoin.
We come in with
They was not giving out Bitcoin, selling and raping us.
From the highest court in our land, the justices on the Supreme Court sided with the Trump administration, allowing us to opt out of Obamacare's birth control mandate. The High Court also ruled religious schools are mostly exempt from claims. Shannon Breen reporting live from the U.S. Supreme Court today. Shannon?
So let's break those down. We'll start with one that has become a very familiar story. This involves the Little Sisters of the Poor. They have been to the Supreme Court more than once, trying to push back against a mandate that would require them to facilitate cost-free access to contraception for their employees. They've long said and argued we are an order of what they do is care for elderly poor who are dying. And said, listen, there's nothing about this mandate that lines up with the tenets of our faith, which are the Catholic Church. So they have fought on this back and forth. The Trump administration a couple of years ago tried to remedy this by putting together a new regulation that would carve out an exception for them and like religious organizations. And today, in a 7-2 ruling, the Supreme Court ruled that the Trump administration got those regulations right. It is a win for the Little Sisters. Writing for the majority, Justice Clarence this. He said for the past 7 years, they've had to fight for the ability to continue in their noble work, violating their sincerely held religious beliefs. The federal government has arrived at a solution that exempts the Little Sisters from the simplicity-based concerns the administratively imposed contraceptive mandate. Now, the dissent was written by Justice Sotomayor. They said that the court got it all wrong. This is their worry. Quote, destructive of the Women's Health Amendment, this women workers to fend for themselves, to seek contraceptive coverage from sources other than their employer's insurer, and absent another available source of funding to pay for contraceptive services out of their own pockets. So, A number of organizations coming forward in objection to
They talking about rubbers.
Planned Parenthood and others.
Yeah, because they don't believe in
Kanye
sex.
West says he is in it to win it as he opens up for the very first time since tweeting about his White House run.
The rapper and performer says, I'm the red half off. This is in Forbes magazine. Trump my way, he may be a part of my way. And Joe Biden, like, come on, man, please, you know, Obama's special, Trump's special. We say Kanye West is special. America needs special people that lead. Special. Joe Biden's not special.
All right, here to react, National Press Secretary for the Trump 2020 campaign also say Joe Biden is not special. I'll just jump ahead to the final answer there. Is Hogan Gidley, transition from the White House to the campaign. Hogan, first off, Mick Mulvaney yesterday said if it's Trump against Biden, Trump will do well. But if it's Trump and a referendum on him, he will struggle there. Do you agree?
Trump's going to do well and win either way. Kellyanne made a point yesterday, I think, from the White House North Lawn that, when you're debating with yourself, Trump is so unique. He's so powerful and so strong, and he's been so well accomplished throughout his life. He's been so successful. His first run for politics, he won the presidency of the United States. Regardless of what the media and the detractors try and take away from him, the American people denied all the success and the positive things that have occurred because of this president's policies.
Let's talk about the WHO because the president officially has said that the United States is going to withdraw from the WHO effective 20.
Pandemic while Trump was on the damn watch, bro.
I'm going to reverse this. He said we need to restore our leadership.
A fucking pandemic.
Americans are safer when America is engaged in strengthening global health. On my first day as president, I will rejoin the WHO and restore our leadership on the world stage. Why does the president specifically want to withdraw? Why did he withdraw? What's your reaction to Biden?
Well, we spent hundreds of billions in the WHO, and the way you combat these types of massive global pandemic, they have not been forthcoming whatsoever and covered up for China's malfeasance. They're the bad actors here. This was created, developed, came from China. Everyone now knows that, and Joe Biden continues to show his true colors here. He'd rather protect China than America. You see it time and time again, and that tweet points that out beautifully. And that's what the American people have to understand.
Oh, man.
There's a clear choice here. You don't have to guess what this country would look like under a President Biden. I hate to even...
I need to go to sleep now. I need to lay it back down.
Some of you who watch what I wear, so I'm wearing this special. This came from the Salt River tribe. I just want to mass media fact. When you have a county with these types of cases, we are recommending everyone using a face covering. And I think the studies now that have been done showing that cotton face coverings work, that does open up the ability for us all to have individualized face express our personality. But in addition, I think the work that these governors have done to help the American people to stop going to bars, to close the bars, to move dining, to decrease any kind of indoor gatherings, again, to all of the Americans out there that are in these 4 states and the states that have, and the report where there's a series of other states that we have in that zone, is really asking the American people in those counties and in those states to not only use the face going to bars, not going to indoor dining, but really not gathering in homes either, and decreasing those gatherings back down to one recommendation, which was 10 or less. So,
oh, well, bitch, you should deliver pizzas. Cause motherfuckers is getting together in droves. It's hot. You go to these little pockets of neighborhoods, it's like cars full of young motherfuckers, and they just out there in the parking lot. You don't know where they going, what they doing. Hell, I seen it was converted to a pool. And them motherfuckers in there getting it, you hear me? It's the whole club is a pool knee high, but there's other spots that's a little deeper, but it's like a pool.
Even if it destroys us.
Like imagine walking in the platinum and there's water.
Because when you
Sally Hemings, a slave woman whose name will be forever linked to one of the founding fathers. When 3-year-old Sally Hemings arrived at as part of an inheritance for Thomas Jefferson, she could not have guessed the adventure her life would become. But when we examine Sally's life and the difficult choices she made, we are forced to focus less on the possibility of a romantic relationship between man and woman, and more on the disturbing dynamic between slave and master.
Did it have to be master?
She was a mother. She was a slave woman. She was an African
Did the nigga have to say master?
She could for her children.
She would have to find a way to live as best she could.
Oh, I can't do no more.
A very strong woman.
The story of Tom and Sally is the longest running miniseries in American history.
Soap opera.
They were together longer than some marriages exist. Yes, I understand she was a slave, but I also know that slaves did fall in love at some time with the other masters.
Jefferson is so symbol as well of the denial of
Sally Hemings was that bitch. You know they hated that bitch. You know the other black bitches hated that bitch. You must think you Sydney fucking Poitier.
6 kids.
Pusha was real good, huh?
In November, analyzing mysteries about the private life of Thomas yielded to science. One of America's most complex and controversial presidents, named Sally Hemings. Through a DNA study, scholars found that in all likelihood, the author of the Declaration of Independence had a sexual relationship with Hemings and fathered her children.
The weight of all of that evidence that led us to believe that there was likely a relationship between Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings.
This was news around the country, but to the descendants of Sally Hemings, who had passed it down for more than 2 centuries, it was considered common knowledge. The details of Hemings' life are sketchy, even contradictory, and the facts hard to
Shit, nigga, I'm related to Thomas Jefferson, though. I need a loan, you hear me?
But from what is known,
I'm going to the bank to get a loan, and you know what I am?
Life as a slave, presidential mistress, and mother. The first Hemings to put Sally's story into the was her son, Madison. In 1873, the Madison dictated his memoirs to an Ohio newspaper reporter.
The Pike County Republican decided they were going to do a series of stories that had to do with ex-slaves. Madison was one of the most well-known ex-slaves that lived in the community. As a matter of fact, all of his neighbors knew the story of what his purported lineage was.
For the first time, Sally Hemings' life was presented to the world. The story of the woman who would become renowned as Dusky Sally began with her grandmother in West Africa in the mid-1700s.
Wow.
The young woman, known as Baya Bayah, was rounded up with others and forced onto a slave ship.
Baya Bayah became a slave in America. It was customary during that if you have a friend to visit you, not only do you feed him his food and his drink, they also would offer you a bed partner. Girl, African girl was given to John Hemmings.
Sex. Hemmings produced a daughter, Betty. The girl grew up as a slave on the tobacco plantation of a John Wales in Virginia. Betty would have a fate similar to her mother's.
John had been married several times and his wives had died. He took her as his concubine, and she bore 6 children for him.
One of their children, Sally, was born in 1773. Even though her father and 3 of her grandparents were white, making her 3/4 white, Sally Hemings was considered black and a slave.
If you had a child and you were a enslaved woman, then your children also became slaves. And with that, parents didn't have say to their children when they grew up. They would have to answer to someone else for the events in their lives.
Baby Sally had a sister named Martha from her master's first marriage. The year before Sally was born, Martha had married a wealthy 29-year-old revolutionary named Thomas Jefferson. By all accounts, Thomas and Martha were deeply in love. The year after Martha's marriage, her father died.
Seen that black? That might be.
Her children. Sally was just 2 years old, moved to the Jefferson's mountaintop estate, Monticello. At Monticello, Thomas Jefferson listed Betty and all her children in his farm records with their last name, an early indication that Sally would lead a life quite different from that of most slaves.
This is rare, both at Monticello and on other plantations. A common method of referring to people is by referring to them by first names only. I think it's clear that the Hemings was different from other enslaved families at Monticello.
The sort of up front and center.
Well, the grandma had white, and he knew that. He had to know that, and so he knew his family is a little different.
Concealed from others, and perhaps even concealed from himself, the reality of slavery by giving it a face that looked more acceptable.
Special treatment, however, did not have a life of leisure. Young Sally, like all slave girls, went to work as soon as she was old enough.
Young girls on southern plantations generally started helping out with child care from the age of about 6. If they were the children of house servants, as Sally Hemings.
So now, why is there not a lot of black ladies in child care now? We supposed to have the monopoly on that shit. Why? The bitch, we've been raising white folks.
Kids forever.
Yeah, background. Oh, I've been raising young motherfuckers.
Make cloth, and from there she would have been trained.
That means we supposed to be the top designers, huh? We making cloth.
Many slaves did
so why a black woman ain't Versace and Gucci? Why is it Versace and Gucci and not a black woman? Why they ain't Aunt Jemima?
That's your man. For someone like Sally Hemings would have been, she would have been part of the family.
Shit fucked up. All the cooking shows, they white. What you cooking for y'all? Y'all can cook now.
Perhaps her greatest influence, her mother.
When, bitch?
Were busy ones for the master of the plantation as well. Long before he became president, Thomas Jefferson was shaping the American Revolution. In June 1776, the 33-year-old wrote the Declaration of Independence in Philadelphia. His first draft included a passage blaming England's King George III for the slave trade, calling for its abolition.
Jefferson recognized that slavery was incompatible with the values of the independence and incompatible with the values of the American Revolution. But he was trapped.
But he was fucking them bitches.
Thomas Jefferson was no
nigga, you talking about get rid of slavery? Get rid of yours. And he said what? I said get rid of yours.
These truths to be self-evident. men are created equal. They have the
Except for
right to
niggas.
property. My people were property.
The Continental Congress rejected Jefferson's anti-slave passage as too controversial. Jefferson returned to Monticello after the Congress disbanded.
Jefferson like, but this black pussy. Y'all need to get up on this black pussy now. Yeah, y'all ain't making them black men.
Sally Hemings and Jefferson's
Oh, 407.
maintained a steady rhythm of life.
Damn it, Daniel.
Independence was
I still got that. I ain't going.
not all was well at the plantation, however. In the main house,
I don't know, Friday, I might just say, bro,
during
I
the
don't
first
feel
9 years
good.
of her marriage, only 2 daughters survived. The strain of the
I don't feel
pregnancies
good.
was
My stomach,
devastating.
my ass and my neck, my back, my ass and my stomach.
Then Martha's body gave out. Tradition holds that on her deathbed, Martha gave this bell to 9-year-old Sally. Thomas was at Martha's side when his wife died at the age of 37.
That shit was good.
That was current in the enslaved community at Monticello about the deathbed promise that Thomas Jefferson made to his wife Martha as she lay dying, not to marry again.
Jefferson was inconsolable, but life at Monticello carried on. Young Sally continued Jefferson's daughters, Patsy, Polly, and the newborn Lucy. The Revolutionary War ended in triumph the following year, but Thomas Jefferson was still depressed over his wife's death. So in 1784, he accepted a post overseas.
He was over grief, and in part he needed to flee the memories of Martha at Monticello, and so he accepted a post as American minister in Paris.
Jefferson took with him his oldest daughter, Patsy, and 1 slave, Sally's older brother, James Hemings. Young Sally, who by some accounts bore a strong resemblance to her half-sister Martha, stayed behind. After a few years, she would join her brother and her master in Paris, and her life would be transformed. In the mid-1700s, teenage Sally Hemings had no way of knowing that she was about to be launched on a journey unlike that of any American slave. Her master, Thomas Jefferson, still in mourning, wife Martha, had taken a post in France as the American ambassador. His oldest daughter, Patsy, was living with him, along with Sally's older brother, James. Sally was sent to Jefferson's younger daughters, Polly and Lucy, at their aunt and uncle's Virginia plantation. His primary duty there was to wait on the 2 girls. While Jefferson was overseas, he received heartbreaking news. Both his daughters had contracted whooping cough, and 2-year-old Lucy had died.
Jefferson became more and more
So
anxious.
your daughter died.
Polly, present with him.
Yeah, no, she did.
Said, please make arrangements to send Polly to me in France.
By the time Polly's trip was finally arranged, the middle-aged slave who was supposed to accompany her had fallen ill. 18-year-old Sally Hemings was sent in her place.
We assume that Sally Hemings was chosen to be Polly's companion because she had been her companion and was considered her maid.
The 2 girls crossed the Atlantic and arrived in London, where they were met by the American ambassador, John Adams, and his wife, Abigail.
Adams was, because Sally at this point would have been between 14 and 15. Abigail Adams, to her horror, saw this young girl who she thought was wholly unequipped to handle. But nevertheless, she had crossed the ocean with her and then moved there safely.
The original plan was to send Polly's companion back to Virginia right away. But with Jefferson's approval, the plan changed. Sally would stay in London with Polly and move on with her to Paris.
Abigail Adams did buy both of them clothes. She outfitted Sally and outfitted Polly so that they would be presentable in France. I've always wondered why Sally Hemings continued on across the ocean to London and then to France. It does seem that Sally Hemings was constant in Polly Jefferson's life at this time.
Smallpox was a problem in Europe, so the first thing Jefferson did was to have her in.
Probably was a somewhat frightening procedure. For several weeks, she was probably taken somewhere outside of Paris, because that was the law at that time.
Sally Hemings was now ready to embark on an adventure that most Virginia girls, much less slaves, could only dream of, living in Paris.
Yeah, Virginia to Paris.
That's right.
Bitch got shipped out.
Yeah.
And get flew out yet. But that bitch originator getting flew out.
The 14-year-old slave
what
was
flew
dead.
out? Bitch, I was getting shipped out.
Fresh ideas.
The whole experience.
I'm putting me going from VA to
certainly a person
it's Paris, nigga.
While
Not
she was there, she was believed by some historians, some tutoring in the French language. She also was
well, who the France fan?
Not only was she
I once got VD in DC.
The ladies and the fashion of the day, but she was also taught to launder fines and clothing, and then she was taught as a dressmaker in the highest order.
More importantly, slavery did not exist in France.
While she was in Paris, of course, she was free. So Sally was a slave that tasted freedom. I think Sally was able to see herself in a way that gave her a level of self-esteem that she probably never would have had she remained at Monticello.
Sally's older brother James had come to Paris with Jefferson 3 years before. The art of French cooking. James, no doubt, taught Sally how to interact with the French servants in Jefferson's household and helped her learn French customs and culture. James was also being paid. So was Sally.
Was making it, huh?
She was a free person.
On the low.
However, not as much.
But it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Even then. Because they just so happen to be in the white bloodline.
On her own when Jefferson boarding house for more than a month. The owner of the house, one Madame Dupré, was the Jefferson family long.
There's no reason to suppose that Madame Dupré
but he had to take them niggas out of the country to get them right. He couldn't have kept that.
No, not back in Virginia.
Tour, but it was something like that.
You fitting to do what? You fitting to do what? To do?
And having her own.
Kill him. But over there they can do it.
Also introduced Sally to other sides of.
We spoke directly about Sally Hemings' duties in Paris, but we know that by the end of that time she was ladies Polly and Patsy. Some of Polly and Patsy's classmates at the convent actually had their names living and spent some time at the convent.
Sally's world broadened even more when Patsy turned 17 and began to attend social functions with her father.
We assume that Sally Hemings would have certainly prepared her for these outings, but probably accompanied her on a number of them as well. There are indications in the fact that Jefferson suddenly began buying Sally Hemings more clothing at the same time that he bought Dr. Patsy more clothing. There were letters that came to Patsy from friends that she had in Paris, and in the letters they always Sally. Sally seemed to be
Jefferson was one of those who began to treat Sally differently. In fact, her son Madison Hemings makes it quite clear in his memoir. During that time, my mother became Mr. Jefferson's concubine. The teenage slave from Virginia had forged a completely new life in an exciting and foreign land. Soon, Sally Hemings would be forced to make a choice between the freedom of Paris and returning to America with Thomas Jefferson.
Never say what? Oh, no, I'm here. You couldn't make me go back to that shit.
I'm getting paid.
Sally Hemings was a slave living in a country where slavery didn't exist.
How do you say no in French?
No, she was living in the home of her master, Thomas Jefferson, the American ambassador. The teenager was growing into a stunning young woman, affectionate, dashing Sally, and described by others as handsome, with long flowing down her back.
The relationship between Jefferson and Hemings probably started in Paris, and she was about a 14 or 15-year-old girl.
By
1888, the widow Jefferson was waxing eloquently in letters.
Oh, he was waxing all right.
Of American women and life at home.
T. Jefferson on that ass. T. Jefferson on that ass. T. Jefferson on that ass. T. Jefferson on that ass.
Virginia, his real favorite and his idea.
Jefferson was homesick. With his daughters away at school, perhaps he found Sally to be a link the world he romanticized and yearned for in Virginia. But their relationship might not have been as romantic as their home in the City of Lights suggests.
The debate has been, was it love?
Hey, that's a good question, man.
And that in one sense is an
Oh man, the nigga did about as much as Jeffrey Epstein. Was it rape? No, he flew the bitch out.
But that's something that helps
Taught the bitch how to cook. His brother on, turned that nigga on. Nigga, what more do you want? I fed you. I brought you out to my brother. What more do you want? This was your wish, not mine. I thought you were supposed to be dead. Like it's going before you get strong.
Seems a bit of a contradiction.
Jefferson.
He was supposed to be dead. He was supposed to be dying, though. Damn, nigga, you get
her station in life.
That damn Michael Jackson money, boy.
I think that he had affections and feelings for Sally. I think he was probably very possessive about her as well. But in the meantime, it was okay for him to keep her family and her situation where they live as house servants would live. In the private time, when no one's around and it's just the two of them,
ain't nobody looking.
Now you have man and woman.
What? What? Wait.
Julius Jefferson.
Oh, somebody coming. Bitch, give me some tea. Bitch, give me some tea. Make some tea and some crumpets.
She dropped some on the floor.
1789. Jefferson was in
well, my pants down. None of my business.
An advisor as the massive
Bastille
and launched the French Revolution.
Ain't nobody looking. He fucking the hell out there.
The ordered world came crashing down.
To convert to Catholicism. As soon as he hears that, her from the convent and makes plans to return to Virginia.
Still, Jefferson had an even bigger problem.
According to Madison Hemings, Sally Hemings was pregnant at the time, and she didn't wish to return to Virginia when Jefferson had his daughter.
The other thing Sally did while she was in Paris was that she learned to bargain. Naturally, she and especially her brother Jamie did not want to return to the enslaved condition again.
Jefferson convinced his brother James to return to America by promising to give him his freedom if he would stay home long enough to teach a replacement what he had learned of French cooking. Sally agreed to go home to Monticello as well, but not before striking her own deal.
Thomas Jefferson made extraordinary promises to her, including the fact that her children would be freed at age 21.
She took him at his word, and a number of people say to me, why would she trust him? That's a question to answer, but evidently she did and believed that he would do what he said. The account of Madison Hemmings of Jefferson's pledges to Sally Hemings suggests that she had some measure of her own life, that there was some mutual trust between the two of them.
Sally and James sailed back to Virginia with Jefferson in 1789. Madison Hemmings' memoirs state that soon after Sally returned to Monticello, she gave birth to a child, of whom Thomas Jefferson was. It lived but a short time.
There's no record of this child in Jefferson's records, but he didn't have complete records of the slave population at this time. Was there a child? We don't know whether it was a boy or a girl, what the child's name was. None of that is really known.
Jefferson returned to a burgeoning political career. While he was in Europe, the United States Constitution had been adopted. He was called on by President George Washington to serve as the nation's first Secretary of State. He divided his time between the capital in New York and his beloved Virginia. On the mountaintop at Monticello, Sally Hemings' life had also changed drastically.
Sally Hemings had had all of these wonderful experiences while she was living as a free person in Paris. So when she gets back to it's back to the drudgery of slavery. There's something about being a slave to have torn psyche down. That self-esteem that she built up, I just wonder how it had begun to collapse when she moved to Monticello.
Right. Sally became pregnant again in 1895, during a period when Jefferson was at home in Virginia. She gave birth to a October of that year, died at the age of 2. In 1796, Thomas Jefferson ran for but came in second to John Adams. In accordance with the Constitution at that time, Jefferson became vice president and disagreed strongly about national policy, a situation that quickly stirred up intrigue and backstabbing. Sally Hemings might have thought that she was far removed from the political wrangling, but accounts of her relationship with Thomas Jefferson were about to become fodder for newspapers across the country. By 1797, Sally Hemings was back from Paris for 8 years and had resumed her role as a slave at Monticello. Her master, Vice Thomas Jefferson, was away much of the time, plotting with arch rival and boss, President John Adams. Yet in April 1798, 25-year-old Sally gave birth to her first recorded son, Beverly.
A very strong emerges from this comparison, this information, in that of the 6 children born to Sally Hemings that we Jefferson's records, all were conceived when Jefferson was at Monticello, and several of them were conceived within 3 weeks of his return from an absence in Philadelphia or Washington.
Sally's duties at Monticello were comparatively light after her return from Paris. She took care of Jefferson's chamber and wardrobe, looked after the children, and did some housework and sewing.
When Sally realized what her going to be when she returned to Monticello as a slave, it seems that Sally pretty much lived for this promise that she was able to Jefferson while she was in Paris, that her children at age 21.
Hemings lived in several locations near the hilltop before she apparently settled into one of the servants' rooms under the south terrace. Jefferson's daughter Patsy, now 27, watched over the plantation while her father was away. 25-year-old Sally was obliged to follow Patsy's orders, regardless of her status as Jefferson's mistress and the
Jefferson was really fucking the bitch at this point. Oh. Fucking that bitch every chance he got. Huh?
Come on.
Yeah. Jefferson is you and Sally Hamilton. No, bitch, keep looking over there, man. I'm knee deep in this hole, bitch. That black pussy.
Come on.
About that. Nothing. She would be stuck with her decision. So it also put her that she would have to find a way to live as best she could based on what was available to her.
While Sally Hemings tended to Jefferson's home in the vice president spent most of his time in Philadelphia, embroiled in the struggles of the new American government.
The relationship between Jefferson and Hemings made sense for Jefferson. Best was control. It meant that he could devote the bulk of his other energies to his public career without the customary obligations of a husband.
He had an unexpected bonus. He had Martha's half-sister. Now, having someone who's beautiful, spirit and personality and essence of this woman that you love, but also someone that you own, gives you a situation where you can have your cake and eat it too.
Have to be faithful to her, and we have heard of no other woman during that tenure that is interested.
T. Jefferson, baby. What up? What up, JB? What up, bitches? What up, TJ?
Come on.
What a bitch at? Let's go find them niggas, mine and them motherfuckers. Oh, you don't know about that. You don't know. Oh.
Is to say that someone that is enslaved.
T. Jefferson was slanging that. Nigga had a black tie. Damn, was she the first bed wench though?
Whether it was love or just convenience, their relationship would not remain private for long.
So that was rape.
By 1799, a full-blown political war was raging in Philadelphia.
So we should be able to shoot Thomas Jefferson, or we should look at him as a rapist. We should Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, so he might as well be praising that nigga fuck Thomas Jefferson.
And Calendar ended up in jail.
Don't ask me about no Thomas Jefferson. Because if you fuck with Thomas Jefferson, you fuck with Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein
and Jefferson was
motherfucker that I can't think of, that's white, that I can't think of, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Shortly afterwards, Calendar was released from jail.
Okay,
I'd like to do the postmaster for Richard.
What are you doing? Like a bird over there.
Calendar brooded for a year over this betrayal.
You don't hear that?
Okay, now. Sound like something spooky. It didn't give him an appointment. Postmaster Richmond, he turned against him, and he used whatever was at his disposal. Sally tool.
Yeah,
I picked up enough evidence.
And I'm losing. Fuck it. I think I'm hearing shit. Voices in my head. You hear me? I don't think I can watch my voices. What? It's Ricky. See? Bro, I thought I heard Corey. No, bro. No, I can't work, bro. I'm hearing voices in my head, bro.
He's in there by himself.
Yeah, but he leaves so early. No, it's dead. It's dead during the day. You can do it. And then somebody was in the back prepping. Somebody was doing something. They know better than to play that game. But it is.
One of his slaves. Her name is Sally. Newspapers across the country picked up the quote. Calendar knows a scandal in Virginia was not.
Oh shit, it's in my mic.
Hey.
What up, man?
How you doing?
Chilling. I got 20 minutes.
Jefferson himself never directly.
I'm in I just finished one game. I got a shooting badge.
Right
now I'm in a Mockreal game.
Yeah, get that nigga up to 99, bro.
He did things.
He ain't gonna take that long.
As long as he didn't take Sally down to the church and say we're gonna get married, things were fine.
That's what I was seeing. I think a tornado was during the party.
1804, he won re-election by a landslide. As for Sally Hemings, no one knows
Sally
that she
became
had any reaction to the
scandal. This became a little. This was what about Libya? That's where Libya coach came.
I question if she really did.
Cause she read and write. I mean, went to Paris.
No documents behind. But 100 years later, DNA tests will speak louder than any in her own hand ever could. The Jefferson Hemings sex scandal was still circulating in the newspapers at the time, but Sally Hemings' life at Monticello maintained its normal pace. The 35-year-old gave birth to a son, Madison, that year. 3 years later, another boy, Esther, was born. Sally's master, Thomas Jefferson, was now 65 and trying to slow down. His second term as president ended in 1809. Jefferson returned to Monticello. His oldest daughter, Patsy, had grown up 11 children. Jefferson loved his role as patriarch and doting grandfather. It was a part he never played with Hemings' children. Something that bothered Sally's son Madison a great deal. In his memoirs, he recalled that Jefferson was not in the habit of showing partiality or father to us children. We were the only children of his by a slip. He wasn't white Jefferson never acknowledged the punishment of that children. Jefferson recognized that if he were to admit that he was the father, this would have been disadvantageous, very harmful to him at that time. But even more important to Jefferson was his own survival in the memory of. While Jefferson wasn't affectionate to her children, Sally Hemings did achieve one important victory. Jefferson kept the promise in Paris 30 years earlier. In 1822, Sally's older children, Beverly and Harry, turned 21 and were noted in Jefferson's farm book as runaways.
They were runaways. They honestly
It was giving out that pussy that you gonna let my son. Well, you ain't get no more pussy. Sally.
But not Sally.
Alright, the nigga ran over. What's up, my dude? What's up, my dude? I'm gonna be on $1 bill. I'm gonna be on some money. Hey, wanna change the dollar bill? Put Sally front. Letting one of her nigga sons go. Letting Jefferson's son go. He ran away. $1. You know what I'm saying? You wanna change some shit? Fuck that here, brother. I want Sally sneaking her sons out. They ran away. Put that on the Hyundai. I copy. Put that on the Hyundai. Yeah, have Sally Jefferson ride. The money. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. Yeah, Thomas just looking out the window and Sally giving them head. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it.
In Jefferson's will, he freed only
Black lives ain't shit.
All members of the Hemings clan.
Now do that count.
Held as their part. The other hero Madison Hemings and 18-year-old Esther.
Nigga let the whole family go.
He also made a petition to the legislature to allow them to stay in the state of Virginia. At that time,
Anybody do the same thing, I'd be like, fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You have no type of historical background where you're at, man.
Which was letting a slave go.
He dead. Even if dead, you gotta know.
Cause I know what the push do. But you get me, you gonna get it, Mandingo. You gonna see that the white man ain't hitting on shit. That you a slave.
Hennings and her two to the town of Charlottesville, near Monticello. She lived in a house on West Main Street until she died. 62, 9 years after Jefferson. There is no record of where she was buried.
Dang.
Her sons moved to Ohio after her death, even though they could have passed into white society like their sons. Later, Hester moved her family to Wisconsin.
It shows.
Point range, that one doesn't go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Moving on into the toss.
The idea of Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings' relationship was widely discredited. A slave accumulation.
Facts get them. Hell no, nigga. That man rich. Why would he do that? You trying to tell me Thomas Jefferson was a fucking nigger lover? Yeah. I'm telling you, nigga. That black man. These names. Symbolic. Jeffrey Epstein. This nigga was Jeffrey before Jeffrey. He the Thomas Jefferson is the reason niggas like Epstein.
In 1998, science intervened. New advances in DNA testing.
I mean, you should be able to take his whole estate.
Researchers examined why chromosomes, which are the same in all male members of any given family, blood from Eston Hemings' great-great-grandson was tested against that of several Jefferson men to see if the Y chromosomes matched. The test was positive. They were all genetic Jefferson.
Well, we're moving on up. Moving on up to the right side.
Finally, after all these years have gone by, they're going to have to spend their time trying to disprove themselves. When we look at our family, the descendants of Sally Hemings and Thomas Jefferson,
All blacks on the left. Who did that? Get shit out you. All niggas on the left. Whites on the right. Who did this? You don't look like no family. You look like a damn. We finna fight. Yeah. Like a fucking work photo at Costco.
And the American Caesar.
She was able to do in her lifetime what many other enslaved wanted to do in America, which was to leave their children a legacy of freedom. It's not a bad thing for them to have. It's a wonderful thing. If America could just see that in their own families. It's not about color. It's about loving.
Yes, it is about color. If they wouldn't have got free, she wouldn't have been able to finesse that.
why do we assume now that those same people, we hope that we can give somebody a gift from our heritage to say it's okay to talk about it?
Here's Howard. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Following this run to get the votes for the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. And some nice team.
It ain't about color. Bitch, it is. After they gave all that information, they had to put their white bitch on there to kind of just fuck it all up.
So for now, he's there. That he's against the New York. Shotgun foul.
I can't hear you, bro.
He ain't on the mic right now. Yeah, I gotta deal down with the Giants first.
Hell no. I'm supposed to stand now. What, Catch a Freeman?